the best that can happen if you try TP5? More of these. More of these. Definitely more of these. Maybe even more of these. The TaylorMade TP5 and 5X. Try it. What's the best that can happen?
That was a long putt. Like, what was that, about 30
Yeah,
feet
it must
for
have
bogey?
been. Yeah.
That must have, you don't often hear someone say that a bogey putt would settle the nerves, but did that settle it a bit?
Absolutely, it
right,
did.
because you were
Big
looking
time.
at a double right off the hop.
Absolutely, and even the next hole too, I had I left the one down the hill way short, and then jarred the par putt. So having both of those in, just a little bit of confidence, and I felt like my putter was pretty good through most of the front, and then lost it a little bit on the back. But I was impressed with myself. I feel like I didn't miss any 3-footers, the ones that sometimes your buddies might just give you on the golf course. I wasn't getting them, so but I managed to jar all those ones and hit a few good putts. But definitely the one-on-one was big to get things going.
I wasn't following on the back, but you did make the one birdie, right?
Yeah,
was that a long putt or just
No, that was the best shot I hit all day. It was a 5-iron. I think our yardage was about 205 into the wind. And I just tried to play it to the right side of the green. That pin's kind of tucked left in front of the water, and it cut. I mean, as you saw, I was playing a cut pretty much all day, or a slice, some may say. But I cut one in there really good, and that was when I said it was a tough crowd out there. I thought I hit a phenomenal shot, and I might have only had like 4 feet, and nobody even clapped for me or anything. So
where was the roar?
I don't know. You could kind of lose it in the green. You couldn't see the ball, so maybe that's what it was. But that was the best shot I hit all day, and I was lucky enough to make the putt.
So, not that you probably needed a reminder that these guys are good out here, but you just played this course, then you look and there's a guy at 10 under, another guy at 9, guy at 8, a bunch at 7. Does that surprise you that they can go that low?
No, I mean, even playing with the guys in the practice round and playing with Rymac and Freddie today, it's all bounces. I don't know, I guess you guys weren't following the back, but Travis hit a beautiful shot there on what was 17 for us, hit the flag stick, and then bounce back just about into the bunker and at a terrible stance. So you look at those breaks and you realize how thin the margins are up here. And no, some really good golfers. I mean, just standing on the range is a little intimidating trying to hit because you feel like you have imposter syndrome a little bit. But no, I mean, obviously 10 under is a really good score, but these guys are really good players.
I don't know if you would set a number in your mind, but I mean, 80 is completely respectable. You must be overall pretty happy with.
Yeah, I am. Like you said, I obviously want to break that threshold and get into the 70s. But if you were to give me 80 on day one, even a few weeks ago or even yesterday, I would have taken it and run with it and hope to come back and be a little more comfortable day 2.
Yeah. What's the first hole like? Like just that. I mean, it's completely different than rocking out into a rink. And
completely. Yeah. It's. I actually thought I had composed myself better than I expected to be. I know I'd heard about having the shakes and stuff, but I felt fairly calm. And just got the ball off the face. That was the main thing. I played around with Derek Olin the other day, and he said, when you're nervous, just swing hard. So that's what I tried to do. And I probably didn't swing as hard as I would have liked to, just because it's a little nerve-wracking. But I really felt like I was hacking it around, and then all of a sudden you make the putt, and things kind of got rolling in the right direction.
Yeah.
Was it what you expected it to be today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the crowd got pretty big there for the end of the front. Which was fun. I mean, it was great having all the kids and stuff out there, and then it kind of calmed down around the back. I have some friends and my girlfriend here, so it was great for them to just get inside the ropes and kind of follow around. So, yeah, I was pretty close to it, to be honest with you, yeah.
I was going to ask about your buddies, because I saw some of them following you. Are they local guys, or did they come in here for this? Or?
So Tristan Mullen is from Cartwright, Manitoba. I played with him at school and lived with him for 3 years, and then Jake Fleming is one of my best friends from home, and he actually just moved here. He's in the military as a firefighter, nice. So he came and visited me last year in Winnipeg. He's in Trenton, Ontario, and I like to think the visit had something to do. I showed off the city well, so he just moved here too, and they came and played the Pro-Am with me yesterday.
What did you learn today that you might be able to take into round 2 tomorrow?
Oh God, a lot of bunker shots. Just watching these guys hit bunker shots is something I think we struggle with. The pace of the greens, how they got faster and faster as the day went. Obviously there's a little dewy and stuff this morning, but they definitely picked up speed as the sun came out. Learned to grab a water at every water station because it gets hot out here. That's what comes to the top of my mind. I'm sure there's about 10, 15 other things that'll come into my head come tomorrow, but I'm just trying to enjoy it and keep a clear head. I feel like that's how I'll play my best golf.